So what is the formula for external work done? External work done, K by 2 x2 square minus x1 square. Now you are stretching the spring. So what is x1? 0. x2 x. You are stretching. You are stretching the spring. So you are stretching the spring. So what is initial elongation? 0 and final elongation x. So what is the formula for work done? External work done to stretch K by 2 x square. Now write this formula in terms of F. Multiply and divide by K. What is this? K square x square by 2K. So F square by 2K. Now force is same. Force is same. So external work done is inversely proportional to K. More K means less work done. Less K means more work done. So which is less? K1 is greater. K1 is greater than K2. So W1 is less than W2. Okay. The work done is inversely proportional to K. No doubt. Work done is inversely proportional to what happened? Okay. Okay. Actually, we have 45 plus 45 plus 25 questions. No problem. First, I will finish that. Okay. Because both we have to finish, right? So first we are doing this. Okay. You are writing work for energy. How many of you are writing work for energy? Only work for energy. Only. Ah. Okay. 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 No problem. First, I will finish this. So F square by 2K. So actual work done is inversely proportional to K. So okay, understood. Second question. So what is the answer for second question? W2 is greater. More work is done in second spring. So third option. Check the answer also. You got answer key? Okay, check the answer. If any wrong answer, you tell me. Okay, third. Spring of force constant 10 Newton per meter has initial stretch. Initial stretch is 0.2 meter. In changing the stretch to 0.25 means final stretch is 0.25. Increase in potential energy. So delta U you have to find. What is the formula for delta U? U final minus U initial. What is U final? K by 2 x2 square minus U initial K by 2 x1 square. So K by 2 common x2 square minus x1 square. So K by 2. Now K, what is K? 10. So 10 by 2 x2 square 0.25 square minus zero point 0.2 square. Now solve this. So this is 10 by 2. 0.25 square you can solve like this. 0.25 is 1 by 4. Okay. So this will be 1 by 16 minus 0.2 can be written as 2 by 10 means 1 by 5. So 1 by 25 like this you can solve. So 10 by 2, 25 minus 16 by 16 into 25. So 10 by 2 into 9 by 16 into 25. Okay, I think this is more calculation. You can solve like this also. This is 10 by 2. 0.25 square is 25 square. What is that? 625. So 0.25 square will be 0.0625, right? So 0.0625 minus 0.2 square is 0.04. 0.04. Okay, this is better. So 10 by 2. So this is 0.0225. Now this will be 0.225. Okay, multiply this by 10. So this is 0.1125. 0.1125. First option. Note down first option. Okay. If any answer problem, any answer wrong, tell me. Fourth, K is given as 800. Extension x1 is 5 centimeter. Work done in extending it from 5 centimeter to 15. So x2 is 15 centimeter. Again same formula. External work done, what is the formula? External work done K by 2 x2 square minus x1 square. Good. So 800 by 2. Now convert this into meter. Okay. 15 into 10 power minus 2 and this is 5 into 10 power minus 2. Now square of this 15 square minus 5 square and 10 power minus 4 common. So 800 by 2, 225 minus 25 and this is 10 raised to minus 4. This is 200. Okay, 200 into 800 by 2, 10 power minus 4. So 10 power minus 4 and 10 zeros are there. Cancel. So what is the answer? 8. 8 joule. Fifth, length of the spring is 60 centimeter, spring constant 4000. Mass hung from it, extension produced. So mg by k, suppose this is the spring, mass is m, it is hung. So downward force mg, upward force kx naught. So what is kx naught? Mg, so what is x naught? Mg by k. So mass is given 20, so 20 g by k, which is 4000. So this is 1 by 20. Now you have to find in centimeter. So this is in meter. So this is 100 by 20 centimeter. So 5 centimeter. Note down. So 4.9 centimeter. Okay, 4.9. Take G as 9.8. Take G as 9.8. Okay, you will get 4.9. Okay, sixth. Which one of the following is not conservative? So friction is non-conservative. Friction is non-conservative. Now two bodies of masses m1 m2 have equal kinetic energies. Momentum are p1 and p2, ratio p1 by p2. So k is equal to p square by 2m. So momentum, okay, kinetic energy is same. So p square by 2m is same. So p square is directly proportional to m. So p is directly proportional to root m. So p1 by p2 is equal to root m1 by m2. Okay, are you getting? So third option. Note down, note down. Are you copying? Copy it, copy it. Work done in raising box depends on. Suppose this box is raised. This box is raised. If you are raising it slowly, so how much force you are exerting? If you are raised slowly, so your force will be mg and displacement s. So what is the work done by force? Fs, and F is equal to mg. So this is the work done. But suppose you are raising it fast suddenly, so acceleration will be there. So F minus mg is equal to ma. So what is F? Mg plus ma. So what is the work done? Fs. So mg plus ma into s. So fast. Suppose slowly, slowly you are raising. Slowly, slowly. So what is the work done? mgh. Now fast. Like this. You are raising it fast. Like this. Okay. So what is the work done? mg plus ma into s. When acceleration is there. Okay. Acceleration. Acceleration is there. So work done is more. More work done. So work done in raising a box depends on how fast it is raised. So first option. Note down, note down. Raise slowly and this is raised fastly. Raise slowly, raise fastly. Fastly means acceleration there like this. Acceleration. Third option given. The height by which it is raised. Okay. So that means these type of questions they are not clear when they are giving question. Work done in raising a box depends on how fast you change the answer key, no problem. Okay. How many of you take the third option? Third option. Okay. First option. Anyone? First option. Then keep it. Okay. Third option. Keep it. No problem. Most of you are third option. Okay. Okay. Ninth. If the momentum of a body is increased n times, kinetic energy increases. Kinetic energy is equal to p square by 2m. So when momentum becomes n times, so kinetic energy becomes n square times. Note down. Fourth option. Rifle bullet loses 1/20th of velocity when passing through plank. Suppose this is the plank. Suppose it is going with velocity u. So how much it is losing? How much it is losing? Lost. How much is lost? 1 by 20 times u. 1 by 20 times u is lost. Lost. So how much is retained? Remaining. Remaining. Remaining will be u minus u by 20 means 19 by 20 into u. Okay. So you can write like this u by 20 by 19. Correct. So we have derived this u by n. So what is n value? 20 by 19. So what now? How many planks are needed? So this is yeah, total how many planks are needed total? What is the formula? Correct. So you solve this 20 by 19 whole square by 20 by 19 whole square minus 1. So this is 20 square by 20 square minus 19 square. So this is 400 by 400 minus 361. So this is 400 by how much this? 29. Now this, suppose this number is 30. 39. Huh? Okay, 39. 39. Suppose this number is 40 here. Then what is the answer? 10. 400 by 40 is 10. Now when denominator is less, so whole number will be more. So this will be greater than 10. Are you getting? Suppose denominator is 40. So what is 400 by 40? 10. But denominator is 39. So denominator is less. So whole number is more than 10. Are you getting? Okay, what is 5 by 4? Tell me. 1.25. What is 5 by 3? 1.67. When denominator is less, number is more. So it is more than 10. So what is the answer? 11. Total number of planks? 11. Note down. 11th. Frictionless track. It is like this. So from what height it is released, this height is given as h. And this is the circular loop. What is the diameter given? 2r. Diameter is given 2r, so radius is r. Frictionless track ends in circular loop of radius r. Body slides down the track from A. This is point A. This is point B, C, D. H is 5 centimeter. Maximum value of radius to successfully complete the loop. It want to successfully complete the loop. So what should be speed here? We have the formula for this. What is the speed here? Square root of 5gr. Very good. So now conserve the kinetic energy. What is kinetic energy here? 0. Potential energy here. mg into 5 into 10 power minus 2. And what is kinetic energy here? Half m into 5gr. And what is potential energy here? 0. So k1 plus u1 is equal to k2 plus u2. So 0 plus mg into 5 into 10 power minus 2 is equal to k2 half m into 5gr plus 0. Now solve this. Cancel. G is 10. So 5 into 10 power minus 1 is equal to 5 by 2 into 10 into, okay, G also cancel. Okay, G also cancelled. 5 into 10 power minus 2 is equal to 5 by 2. Oh, 5 also cancelled. Okay. Oh, R here. Okay, so what is R? Tell me. 2 into 10 power minus 2. So 2 centimeter. 2 centimeter. Note down. Which option given? Okay. What option given? Tell me. Correct. Good. Oh, thanks. So this is the answer. Okay. Natural length of okay, no. 11th question. 12th question. Water falls from dam into turbine 19.6 meter below. Velocity of water in the turbine. So you can use that formula. Half mv mgh is equal to half mv square. Suppose this is the waterfall. Water is falling here. From what height it is falling? Suppose you take 1 kg of water. Suppose 1 kg of water. It is falling here. So what is speed? Root 2gh. Root 2gh. Okay, use it. So root 2gh. So square root 2 into 9.8 into h. H is 19.6. So this is also 19.6. So 19.6 is square. So your answer is 19.6. 19.6. Note down. Next, 13. Note down. Okay, 13. What is the relation between kinetic energy and momentum? P square by 2m. So K2 by K1 is equal to P2 by P1 whole square. What is given? Percentage change in Momentum. So what is given? P2 by P1 minus 1 into 100. Very good. So this is given plus 20 or minus 20? Plus 20. So P2 by P1 minus 1 is equal to 0.2. So what is P2 by P1? 1.2. Very good. So put here, this you put here, 1.2 square, 1.2 square, 1.44. Now calculate K2 by K1 minus 1 into 100. This is percentage change in kinetic energy, percentage change in kinetic energy. So 1.44 minus 1 into 100. So 0.44 into 100. So what is the answer? 44%. Note down 44%. Okay, next 14th. So that is also kinetic energy and momentum. Okay. So next 14, two bodies of masses m 4m, kinetic energy equal, ratio of momenta, see k is equal to p square by 2m, k is same, so p square by 2m is same, so p square is right proportional to m, so p is right proportional to root m, so what is p1 by p2? Root m1 by m2, square root m1 by m2. Now m1 is m, m2 is 4m, so 1 by root 4, so 1 by 2. How many of you got correct? 14th. 14th, correct. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. 5. Okay. Okay. What is the problem in this? Anyone got 2 by 1? 2 by 1 not there. Anyone got 1 by 4? 1 by 4? How you are getting 1 by 4? You forgot square root, I think. Okay. So now you understood? So 15. Bomb is kept stationary. Stationary means what is the initial velocity? 0. It exploded into two fragments. 1 gram, 3 gram. What is the total kinetic energy? 6.4 10 power 4 joule. This is the total kinetic energy. Now suppose the kinetic energy of 1 gram is left side, half mv1 square. So this will go where? Right side. Now momentum conservation you have to do. What is the initial momentum? 0. Final momentum mv1 left side. So minus m into v1 plus this plus 3 into v2. So 3 v2 is equal to v1. So now you see total kinetic energy means total kinetic energy is equal to half 1 gram into v1 square plus half 3 gram into v2 square. Okay, what they are asking, kinetic energy of smaller, means this. They are asking this. Now you find relation. So this is k small, kinetic energy of small plus kinetic energy of large. Now kinetic energy of large you write in terms of this. So what is kinetic energy of large? It will be half into 3 into 1 gram into v2 square. So v2 square is what? What is v1 square by 9? So put it here. So half 3 into 1 gram into v1 square by 9, correct? Now 3 by 9, how much 3 by 9? 1 by 3. So 1 by 3 into 1 by 2 into 1 gram into V1 square. And what is this? Kinetic energy of small. So kinetic energy of large is 1 by 3 times kinetic energy of small. Now you put here, so K small is equal to 1 by 3 times K small. So K small plus 1 by 3 times K small is equal to 4 by 3 K small. So 4 by 3 K small is total, and total is this. So you solve like this. 6.4 into 10 raised to 4 is equal to 4 by 3 into K small. So what is kinetic energy of small? 3 by 4 into 6.4 into 10 power 4. 6.4 by 4 how much? 1.6. So this is 4.8 into 10 power 4 joule. Okay, note down. 4.8 into 10 power 4. Now you have 16th. Note down, copy this. Next week onwards, I will post video, okay, in advance, because your test timing. What is the test timing? Morning. What is the test timing? Morning. Yes. Morning. What time test? 7 to? No. I'm asking test timing. 3 hours. Start from what? When? 2 to? Today. No. Test. What time you are writing test? Morning. 7 to 9. How come 2 hour only? Only 2 hour? Why? Huh? It should be 3 hours, right? NEET is how much time? NEET timing how much? NEET 3 hour 15 minutes, correct? No, only 3 hours. So how come 2 hours? Biology, when you are writing biology, you are not answering. Okay, so physics time. What is the physics time? Tell me. So I will post videos. Okay, all 45 questions. 45 plus 25, 90 plus 25. So 115. 115 video I will post. 115 MCQs. So you will get early. Now 16. So power is equal to FV. Note down. Power is FV. It is dot product of force and velocity. Dot product. FV cos theta. You remember? FV cos theta. Power is FV cos theta. F dot V. Okay. So note down. F dot V. Man is riding on cycle with velocity 7.2 up a hill having slope 1 in 20. Slope 1 in 20 means this. 1 in 20 is this. The total mass is 100. Power of man. Now this is the cyclist. This is the cyclist. Okay, this is the cyclist. So in which direction it is going? Up the hill. So what are forces acting? It is going with constant velocity. Velocity constant. So what is down the plane? What is the force? mg sin theta. So how much is friction force? So because of this friction, it is going up. Okay, it is pedaling, right? So use this formula. Fv, power is equal to Fv, and friction and mg sin theta equal. Friction and mg sin theta equal. So mg sin theta into V. Write down. So mg sin theta 100 into 10 into sin theta. Now what is sin theta here? See, this angle is small. When angle is small, sin theta and tan theta are same, no doubt. When angle is small, sin theta, tan theta same. So what is tan theta? 1 by 20. So sin theta also 1 by 20. And V you write in meter per second. What is V in meter per second? V is given 7.2 kilometer per hour. So 5 by 18. So 72 into 5 by 10 into 18. So 72 by 18 is how much? 5? 4. So 4 into 5 by 10. 20 by 10. So 2. So 2 to cancel. 10 cancel. So 100. 100 watt. Cut down. 100 watt. So it is 98 watt. If you take G value 9.8, if you take G value 9.8, you will get 98 here. Okay, 18. Weightlifter lifts 300 kg from ground to height 2 meter in 3 seconds. Average power, what is the formula? Total work by total time. Work by time. So work done will be mgh and time will be given. So mgh means 300, gh time is 3. So what is the answer? 2000, no doubt. I think all questions G value is 9.8. So you take 9.8, okay, then you will get 1960. Power of water is 2 kilowatt. Amount of water it can raise in 1 minute. Again same formula. Suppose this is the building. You are taking water from ground level and putting in the water tank. So water is transferred using pipe. So how much work done? Suppose height of building is h. How much work done? mgh by t. So mgh by t is power. Power is given 2 kilowatt. So 2000. Time is given 1 minute. They are asking mass. So m into g. G is 10. H is given 10 meter. Time is given 1 minute. 60 is equal to 2000. Okay, solve this. So what is mass? 1200 kg. So 1200 kg means 1200 liter for water. Okay. For water, 1 liter is 1 kg. Write down. Car of mass 1000 kg accelerate uniformly from rest to velocity 54. So what is the final velocity? 54 kilometer per hour. Convert in meter per second. 54 into 5 by 18. 54 by 18, 3. So 3 into 5, 15. Average power. Again power. Average power means work done upon time. Work done, what formula? Fs cos theta or change in kinetic energy? Change in kinetic energy, very good. So change in kinetic energy is half m v square minus half m u square. What is u? U is 0, very good. Start from rest, u is 0. So half m v square by time, which is 5 seconds. So 1000 by 2 into 225 by 5. 225 by 5 will be 45. So 45,000 by 2. So 22500. 22500. No doubt. 21. Coefficient of restitution perfectly elastic, E is equal to 1. Perfectly elastic, P and Q same mass. Same mass traveling along line joining. So P is going with 15 meter per second and Q is going with 10 meter per second. So they interchange. Okay. So after collision, P will go right side with 10, Q will go right side with 15. Interchange. 10 comma 15, third option. Okay, same mass and perfectly elastic collision. Okay. Okay, 23. 5 kg explode. So initial mass 5 kg. So this is before explosion, and after explosion it is breaking into 3 parts. So 1:3. So 1 kg, 1 kg, 3 kg. Fragments with equal mass means these two. Fragments means pieces. Fragments means parts or pieces. Okay. When something explodes, you see one part going there, another part going there. Okay, like that. So same mass are going, perpendicular. So suppose this is going right side, so this is going upward with velocities 21. So this is 21 meter per second. This is also 21 meter per second. Velocity of heaviest. So heaviest we don't know what is the velocity. You can assume v3 vector. V3 vector. Now momentum conservation. What is initial momentum? Rest. So 0. Final momentum. This and for this what you write? J cap. 1 into 21j. For this what you write? 1 into 21 I cap. Very good. Then m into v3 vector. M into v3 vector. Note down. So minus 2j minus 21j minus 21i is equal to 3v3 vector. Now divide by 3. So minus 7j minus 7i is equal to v3 vector. This is the answer. v3 vector. Now magnitude you have to find. So what is the magnitude of v3? Square root 7 square plus 7 square means 7 root 2. Not down. 7 root 2 means 7 into 1.4 means 9.8. Not down. 9.8. 9.8. Fourth option. Note down. Fourth option. Okay. Note down. Note down. Very important. This is. Anyone got correct answer? Tell me who got correct answer. Huh? Okay. Good. Good. Okay. So vectors. Okay. See it. Vectors. Big. Big mass. It is exploding. So one is going up, another is going right. Now third, we don't know where going. We don't know where going. You assume V3 vector. Momentum conservation. This is momentum conservation. Okay, initial momentum is equal to final momentum. So vectors. Okay, vectors. Okay, fine. Note down. Note down. Next. (24) Gun fires bullet of mass 50 gram. So mass is given 50 gram with velocity 30 meter per second. Because of this, gun is pushed back with velocity 1 meter per second. So again explosion. So this is the gun. Bullet is inside. So this is before explosion. Now after what is going on? Gun will go where? Left. Bullet will go where? Right. So speed. Suppose this is speed V1. This is speed V2. So initial momentum 0. Momentum of this. So mass of gun is given. Oh, mass of gun you have to find. Mass of bullet is given 50 into 10 raised to minus 3. So now, so this is left side. So minus m into V2, this is right side. So plus 50 into 10 power minus 3 V1. Now you solve this. Now you solve this. So mV2 is equal to small m V1. So capital M is equal to 50 into 10 power minus 3 into V1 by V2. Now V2 is given. So V2 is 1. It is given as 1. V1 is 30. This is 1. So 1500 by 1000. So 1.5 kg. Note down 1.5 kg. (25) Draw the diagram. Two equal masses along same straight line. So masses are same. One is going with plus 3, another is going with minus 5. Left. What type of collision? Elastic. So this is A, this is B. Again velocity is interchange. So A will go with what velocity? Minus 5. B will go with what velocity? Plus 3. Interchange. So fourth option. Note down. Next. So 26. Rubber ball dropped from height 5 meter on planet. Acceleration due to gravity not known. Bouncing. It rises what height? 1.8. Suppose it is falling from H1 but bouncing up to H2. So what is the initial mechanical energy? U initial mgh1. What is U final? mgh2. So what is the loss? U initial minus U final. Initial minus final loss. Okay, loss. So ball loses its velocity on bouncing. Okay, they are asking velocity. Okay, wait, sorry. So they are not asking loss in potential energy. Speed only they are asking. Okay, so what is this speed? What is this speed? Root 2gh1. And what is this speed? root 2g h2. Very good. Now calculate this. So root 2g h1. So h1 is given 5. So this will be square root of 100. So 10. And what is this? Square root 2 into 10 into h2. So h2 is given 1.8. So root 36, 6. So what is the loss in speed? 4. Ball loses its velocity on bouncing by a factor of. Okay, they are asking fraction. Okay, loss is equal to 10 minus 6. So that is 4. So what factor it is? So factor is equal to 4 by this 10. 4 by 10 means 2 by 5. Okay. Loss by initial. Factor means loss by initial. Note down. Remember this. Loss by initial means factor. So 27, spacecraft of mass capital M moving with velocity v. Suppose this is the spacecraft, it is going with v, mass is m. Suddenly explodes into two pieces. Part of it of mass small m come to rest. Then the velocity of the other. So what is the mass of other? Mass m minus m, total mass m, one mass small m, so this mass m minus m. Now velocity v2. So conserve momentum. What is initial momentum? mv. What is final momentum of this? 0. Momentum of this m minus m v2, correct? So mv is equal to m minus m into v2, understood? So v2 is mv by m minus m. Note down. 28. So suppose this is the gun. So initially it is at rest. Bullet is also rest. Now bullet is going right side with it is given, I think, 1 kilometer per second. Bullet is going with 1 kilometer per second. Mass of the bullet is given 50 gram. 50 gram, and gun will recoil left side. So mass of gun is given 5 kg. So again momentum conservation. Suppose this is V2. This is V2. So you write down initial momentum 0, and for this what is momentum? Minus 5 into V2. Okay. Plus for this it is 50 into 10 power minus 3 into 1 kilometer per second. Kilometer convert in meter. 10 power 3 meter per second. So 10 power 3, 10 power minus 3 cancel. So 5 V2 is equal to 50. So what is V2? 10. Not down. V2 is 10. So carefully you solve. Okay, step by step you draw diagram, then you solve. When you practice, okay, rough work you are. How much rough work you get? Rough work you get this much only. Any extra page for rough work? No. This much. But you will use it for chemistry. Oh, this is solution. Question paper, where it is? Okay, question up to 180 here. No rough work. Okay, so utilize this space. Okay, this in actual NEET also you don't get in actual NEET You don't get a separate paper, right, for rough work. So you practice very small, small you write here. Space is less. Are you getting or not? Lot of things you have to practice. Okay, like I have board here. I am writing very big. Correct or not? You also have register. Very big diagram you are drawing. But in actual need, you don't get space. Okay, so you practice of writing a small. Okay, that's why. Uh, okay, so next 28, 29. Two bodies having same mass 40 kg moving in opposite direction. So one is going right side and other going left side. Mass is same 40 kg. One with velocity 10, other with 7. So 10 meter per second and this is 7 meter per second. Collide and move as one body. So what is the velocity of combination? So what is the combined mass? 80 kg. Velocity is v. So momentum conservation. So what is the initial momentum? Plus 40 into 10 plus minus 40 into minus 7. Very good. Is equal to 80 into v. So 400, 40 common. Okay, 40 common. 10 minus 7 is equal to 80. Correct. 40 is 2 times. So 3 by 2. 3 by 2. Okay, 30. Particle of mass 10 gram moves circle radius 6.4 constant tangential acceleration. Tangential acceleration means dv by dt. So it is constant. It is constant. So we can use v is equal to u plus at. Okay. A is tangential acceleration. We can use v square u square. V square minus u square is 2as. We can use it. S is equal to ut plus half at square also. You can use it. Magnitude of acceleration, if kinetic energy becomes 8 into 10 raised to minus 4 joule after second revolution. After second revolution means what is the total distance? 1 round, 2 round. What is the total distance? 2 pi r, 2 pi r. So 4 pi r. So use this formula. But what is the question? Magnitude of acceleration. Okay, 80. They are asking 80. See, what is written? What is the magnitude of this acceleration? This acceleration. So 80 they are asking. So use this. So mass is given. So calculate v square. So half m v square. Mass is given 10 gram. So 8 into 10 power minus 4 is half into 10 gram. 10 into 10 power minus 3 into v square. So 16 into 10 power minus 4 by 10 power minus 2 is equal to v square. So 16 into 10 power minus 2 is v square. So 16 by 100. So v will be 4 by 10. 4 by 10. Now you substitute in this. So v square minus u square is 2as. So v square is 16 by 100. U is 0. 2as. S is 4 pi r. 4 pi r means 4 pi r. R is given 6.4 centimeter. 6.4 into 10 power minus 2. Okay, this is S. Okay, put it here. 6 by 100 is equal to 2 into 80 into S. 4 pi into 6.4 into 10 power minus 2. So this 16 and this is 6.4. So this will be 0.4 times. So we are getting 80 is equal to 1 by 200 into 4 pi into 0.4 into 10 power minus 2. Okay, these two zeros and 10 power minus 2 cancel. So 1 by 8 pi into 0.4. So this is a 10 by 4 by 8 pi. Pi value approximately 3 you can take 3. Okay. So 10 by 8 into 3 into 4. Okay, so now this is okay, solve this. So 10 by 4 is 2.5, 2.5 by 8 by 8 into 3. So 8, 2.5 by 24. So this will be approximately 0.1. Approximately 0.1. Note down. Third option. More calculation is there. Okay, but you understand this. Okay, calculation is more. So we can do approximately. Pi value you take 3, then we are getting near about. Okay, 2.5 by 24 means 25 by 24 into 10. This is approximately 1. So approximately 1 by 10. So 0.1. Okay, 31. Initially where it is minus 2 comma 5 and finally it is where 4 comma what is 3D. Okay, okay, it is 3D x y z, all three are there. So minus 2 comma 5 comma 0 and finally it is going where 0 I 0 4 3. So it is going from one point to another point. So this is displacement vector. Force is given 4I plus 3j. Now use dot product F dot S. Work done is equal to dot product. So what is the S vector? Tell me. S vector 0 minus minus 2, 0 minus minus 2 I cap plus 4 minus 5 j cap plus 3 minus 0 k cap. So this is 2I minus j plus 3k. Okay, S vector you got. Now force vector is this. So dot product you have to consider force S. So dot product will be A1 A2 A1 A2 8 plus B1 B2. So minus 3 plus C1 C2 0. So this will be 5 joule. Okay, note down for good 5 joule. 32. So kinetic energy increased by 300%. So that means K2 by K1 minus 1 into 100 is 300. 0 0 cancel. So K2 by K1 minus 1 is 3. So K2 by K1 is 4. Now K2 by K1 can be written as P2 by P1 whole square. Very good. So this is 4 is equal to P2 by P1 whole square root. So P2 by P1 is 2. So P2 by P1 minus 1 into 100. So 2 minus 1 into 100. 100%. Okay, understood? Who got this 100%? 100%? 100%. Okay, okay, good. This is easy, okay? You practice this percentage change. Okay. Two bodies with kinetic energies 4:1, same momentum, ratio of masses. Again, it is repeated question. So three questions are there like this only. So kinetic energy is oh sorry, momentum is same. Here momentum is same. Momentum is same. So K is equal to P square by 2m. So K is inversely proportional to m. So m is inversely proportional to K. So what is m1 by m2? K2 by K1. And K1 by K2 is 4 by 1. K1 by K2 is 4 by 1. So this is 1 by 4. 1 by 4. Fourth option. Potential energy of system increases if work is done. So see, work done by conservative force is equal to minus of delta U. Okay, like what work done by gravity. Work done by gravity is equal to minus of delta U. Like for example, the block has mass m. You are increasing the height. You are increasing the height of this. So gravity is doing positive work or negative work? Negative work. Very good. But potential energy increasing or decreasing? Potential energy increasing. So when block is raised, so potential energy increasing, but work done by gravity is negative. So work done by gravity is minus of delta U. And gravity means conservative work done. See, gravity, spring, electrostatic force. These three forces are conservative. Okay, gravitational force, spring force, electrostatic force. These three are conservative. Remember, these three are conservative force. These are conservative forces. So now come back to question. Potential energy of system increases. According to question, potential energy increases means delta U positive. So conservative work done, delta U positive. Delta U positive means conservative work done negative. So conservative work done negative. Conservative work done is negative. If work is done by if work is done on system against conservative force. See this object mg is acting where? Downward, but you are moving it up. So your force is where? Your force is where? Up. Mg is where? Down. So you are doing work done against gravity, correct or not? You are doing work done against gravity. Like this. You are doing work done against gravity. So come to question again. So I think third option is correct. Oh, sorry, second. W conservative is negative means work is done against conservative force. Work is done by a system against conservative force. Second is correct. Upon the system, no, work is done, second is correct, not second is correct. Work is done against conservative force because potential energy is increasing. Potential energy is increasing. So you are doing work against gravity. Work against gravity, note down. 35. So second is correct. What is the answer given? Tell me. Second. Okay. Okay, 35. Two springs P and Q, spring constant Kp, Kq, Kp greater than Kq. Stretched by same amount. X is same. X is same. Now two cases are there. First case 1, X is same. Case 2, force is same. So work done formula you write down K by 2 X square. For this, what is the work done formula? F square by 2K. When force is same, use this. When X is same, use this. So work done is directly proportional to K. In this case, force is same. So work done is inversely proportional to K. Case 1, more K means more work. Case 2 means more K means less work. So case 1 means which is greater? Kp is greater. So case 1 means Wp is greater than Wq. But second case, Wp is less than Wq. Okay, note down. Wp less than Wq. So first option, Wq greater than Wp. First option. Block of mass M attached to lower end of vertical spring. The spring is hung from ceiling. Mass is released from rest. Maximum extension. So suddenly released. Suddenly released. What is the maximum elongation? 2 mg by k. Very good. 2 mg by k. Maximum elongation. 300 joule work done on sliding 2 kg up the plane. Work done against friction. So this is the block. You are sliding it like this. So how much work is done against friction? Now how much is friction? Mu k mg cos theta. So displacement is s. So final height is 10 meter. This is 10 meter. Angle is given, not given. Okay, no problem. So angle, okay, fine. This is theta. So this is h. So what is s? H by s is equal to sin theta. So what is s? S is equal to s h by sin theta. Okay. So what is the work done against friction? You are moving it like this. So work done against friction will be mu k mg cos theta into s. So we need cos theta. Okay. Okay, 300 joule of work is done in sliding. Okay, wait, it is, wait, I will, next page I will tell. Wait. Next, 37. Okay, the block is M. So external force is this, and the downward force is friction, and mg sin theta. So what is work done against gravity? mgh. Mgh, right? Work done against gravity mgh, and work done against friction. Work done against friction is W2. How much work done? How much work done against gravity? mgh. How much work done against friction? W2, and total work done is given. So mgh plus W2 is given 300. So what is work done against friction? 300 minus mgh. Okay, note down. So you are moving like this, you are holding the block, you are moving like this. Okay, so you are doing work against both friction and mg, friction and gravity. Friction and gravity. You are doing work against friction and against gravity. So total work done is equal to 300. So note down. Now mgh is how much? How much is mgh? Calculate 2 into 10 into h. So 200. So 300 minus 200. 100. Okay, 100 joule. Note down. Suppose it is smooth. If it is smooth, suppose it is smooth, then you are doing work only against gravity. But here it is rough. So you are doing work against gravity and against friction. So work done against gravity plus work done against friction, total is equal to 300. Okay, next. Average velocity is increased, then at which point string breaks. So tension maximum means it will break. So at which point tension is maximum? Tell me, lowest point or topmost point? Lowest point, good. Tension is maximum, so it will break here. It will break at the lowest point, B. '39, child is sitting on swing, pendulum. Suppose this is the child. Child is swing on pendulum. Maximum height from the ground is 0.75 meter. So this is the ground. This is the maximum. This is the maximum height. Point 0.75 meter. Oh, minimum. Sorry, minimum is 0.75 meter. Maximum is 2 meter. So maximum is speed. So when it is at maximum height, what is the speed? 0. Very good. Now here suppose V1. So that loss in potential energy is equal to gain in kinetic energy, or you can use K1 is equal to 0, U1 is equal to mg into 2, and what is K2 here? K2 half mv2 square, and what is the U2? Mg into 0.75, mg into 0.75. So better you write K1 plus U1 is equal to K2 plus U2. This is better. K1 plus U1 is equal to K2 plus U2. So 0 plus 2 mg is equal to half mv2 square plus mg into 0.75. So 2 mg minus 0.75 mg is equal to half m into v2 square. So 2 minus 0.75, 1.25 mg is equal to half m v2 square. So 1.25 into 2, 2.25, 2.25 into 10 is equal to v2 square. So 22.5 is equal to v2 square. 1.25 into 2 is 2.5, right, okay. Right, 25, correct. So 5, good. P2 is 5, so speed is 5, not down. 40, maximum compression direct formula we have. So half mv square will convert into half k x square, half of cancel. So x square is equal to mv square by k. So x is equal to square root m by k into v. Square root m by k. So mass is 0.5 by k, which is 50 into v, which is 1.5. So this is 1 by 100 into 1.5. So this is 1 by 10 into 1.5. So 0.15 meter. 0.15 meter. Long spring stretched by 2 centimeter. Long spring stretched by 2 centimeter. Potential energy is U. If the spring is stretched by 10 centimeter, what is the potential energy? What is the formula for potential energy? Half kx square. So what is U1 by U2? X1 by x2 whole square. Now U1 is U, U2 is, you have to find x1 by x2. What is x1? 2. x2 is 10. So 1 by 25. So 25 U is equal to U2. 25 U, note down. 25, 42. FV cos theta, note down. Instantaneous power is equal to F dot V, the dot product. Okay. So F vector is given 60I plus 15J minus 3K. Okay. And V vector is given 2I minus 4J plus 5K. Good. So F dot V, A1 A2 plus B1 B2 plus C1 C2. 120 minus 60 minus 15. So 60 minus 15, 45. 45 watt. Okay. Power 45 watt. How much power? How much water a pump 2 kilowatt can raise in 1 minute height? This is a repeated question. So mgh by T is equal to P. So M into G into H by T 1 minute is equal to P 2 kilowatts. So 2000. Okay, 100 cancel. So M by 60 is equal to 20. So M is 1200. Okay, note down. Okay. Okay, 44. Bullet of mass 10 gram horizontally with velocity 400 meter per second strikes a wooden block of mass 2 kg. This is the bullet. It is going with velocity 400 meter per second. It is hitting the block of mass 2 kg suspended by light string. The center of gravity rises by 10 centimeter. It will go like this. So bullet emerges out horizontally. Yesterday we discussed this. So this is given as 5 centimeter and bullet is coming out. Bullet is coming out with what speed? Yesterday we derived it. Tell me. That formula is there. Tell me. V is equal to, tell me. Tell me. U. This is U. Okay. U minus capital M into, very good. Okay. Use the that formula. Okay. H. So U is 400. 400 minus 2 by m, small m. Now small m is bullet mass, so which is 10 gram, 10 into 10 power minus 3 root 2 gh. Convert in meter, 5 into 10 power minus 2. Okay, so this is 400 minus 2 by 10 power minus 2. This is 10, 10 into 10, 10 square, 10 power minus 2 cancel. So 1, so this is 400 minus 200, so 200. Tell me this formula, what is your doubt? 44, tell me. Oh, 10 centimeter, okay, sorry, 10 centimeter, okay, 10 here. So 2g to 10 into 10 power minus 2. So 2 root 2. So 200 root 2. So 400 minus 200 into root 2, 1.4. So you can take 200 common, 200 common. So 2 minus 1.4. So 200 into 0.6. So 20 into 6. So 120 is the answer. Okay, 120. Note down. So 45. Two identical balls A and B. Identical means same mass. So by elastic collision, right? Elastic collision interchange. So this is 0.5. This is left side 0.3. So after collision, A will go left side with 0.3, B will go right side with. Correct only. Left side means minus only. So 0.5 minus 0.3 and minus 0.3, 0.5. Okay. Okay, fine. Now give me take break 15 minutes, 10 minutes you take break. Okay. And 45 will solve. Note down. Next question, next paper. This will solve.